Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited that all of you have taken the time out of your day to come here and learn about CrossFit today. Uh, CrossFit is, before we start actually doing a workout, I want to teach you of how CrossFit works. It's a high intensity workout that only lasts for a short while. It can also be called a HIIT workout, which is a high intensity interval workout. CrossFit has a lot of movements, including squatting, pulling, and pushing, and a lot more. I personally started CrossFit in the summer of 2021 at the CrossFit gym here in town that's called CrossFit Council Bluffs, and it's run by my stepbrother. And my whole family mostly goes there, so it's a huge topic in my family. We're all young adults, and most of us want to stay healthy and fit, and this CrossFit is a good way to do that. The three main components that you have to know for CrossFit is mechanics, consistency, and intensity. First, we're going to talk about mechanics, and it's basically just knowing the movements and your technique, because you don't want to add a whole bunch of weight and try to lift it and have the wrong technique and get hurt. And then you don't want to start with the hardest technique right away. You can start with a scaled version instead of actually trying to do a pull-up and then getting upset when you can't do 15 pull-ups, and so you can just use a band or something like that. First, with movements, for example, one movement would be a squat. Before you try to add a whole bunch of weight and actually use a barbell and do a squat with a whole bunch of weight, you want to learn to be able to sink in your heels. And for me personally, my brother helped me with that by putting weights underneath my feet, because I couldn't keep my heels on the ground. And then after you get that down, you want to start sinking into your hips after you get that. And then you can start adding on weight and using a barbell, and you can improve from there. And in every CrossFit workout, there is the prescribed workout, which is the original version with the hardest movements, or there is a scaled version or an intermediate version. And the intermediate is the next level down, and then scale is the easiest. And for example, that could be a pull-up for the hardest, and then a banded pull-up, and then you can go to ring rows. Next, we can talk about consistency. Consistency is not just showing up to the gym and working out, although that is a huge part of it, but it's also your diet. You want to be able to eat healthy, and that is a huge part of your workout plan and staying healthy. If you're not going to be consistent, you won't be successful. And most people that are consistent do become successful and get to their goals that they have. According to CrossFitJournal.com, in January of 2013, Yes, consistency is one of the most important components to getting the results you want. It's very time consuming, although you just have to stick with it. Because if you don't take up your time to do it, you're not going to get the results you want. Many people wonder why CrossFit workouts are so fast and get done so fast. It's because it is high intensity the whole time. Even though it could just be a 25-minute workout, you're constantly going the whole time and you don't get a break. My gym uses a workout app called Wodify so that we can sign up for class, and it tells us the workouts on there before we go. And you can also look at your past times and weights that you have used on past workouts, and to use them to see your improvements in your next workouts. Next, now that we have gone over everything, we went over mechanics, consistency, and intensity. CrossFit will help you with not just your weightlifting or mobility. It'll help you with your lifetime fitness and everything else that you decide to do in your life. CrossFit can help you with your physical strength, your agility, and also your mental strength, because it's kind of intimidating at first, but once you get used to it, you realize that nobody's actually judging you and that everybody there is there to help you. And now that we've learned more about CrossFit, I hope that I can see you all joining the gym and signing up for class this week.